Okay, MCQs of Transpiration chapter, class 10th ICSQ Biology. This would be chapter 5 of Selena publication. The edition that I am referring to right now is September 18 edition. All the questions that you will see here are from this edition only. So the first question is simple question: cobalt chloride is an indicator of water. This is referred on the first page of the chapter. So cobalt chloride, the blue paper will turn pink if water is present. So this is a simple question. Second question: dash is a device that measures the rate of water intake by the plant. So the right answer is Ganong's photometer. Ganong's photometer. There is an experiment also which is mentioned in the book. You can have a look at that. And if you see, there are various types of other photometers also referred. So there's a farmer's photometer, there is a Ganong's photometer, Darwin's photometer, and there is some other photometer also. So for us, the right answer would be Ganong's photometer. Right? Question number 3. More transpiration occurs under the surface of a dicot leaf. If you look at I think you'll have to look at the 5th page. This would be the 5th page of the chapter. You will see dicot leaf written there. More transpiration occurs from under the surface of a dicot leaf. The reason is also mentioned. There are more stomatal openings on the undersurface of a dicot leaf, and therefore more transpiration occurs from the undersurface. Okay. So next question number 4. Transpiration occurs more during, and if you look at question number 6 also, question number 5 also, both the questions, they are basically asking you the rate of transpiration. And if you look at the factors which affect transpiration, so we see that if sunlight is more, transpiration would be more, and if humidity is more, transpiration would be less. Yeah, it is obvious. So transpiration will occur more during day. Yeah, transpiration dash will increase in humidity. As the humidity will increase, transpiration will decrease. So you can have a look at the factors affecting transpiration. There are many external factors and internal factors mentioned. So in external factors, you will have factors like sunlight, temperature, velocity of wind, humidity, carbon dioxide, atmospheric pressure. So these are the factors which will affect the rate of transpiration. Okay. So let's move on to the next question. Question number 6. Example of plant which shows sunken stomata. So basically this question comes from the section where adaptation in plants to reduce excessive transpiration is discussed. And if you look at that section of the chapter, example of plant which shows sunken stomata, the example which is given is Nerium. So if you do a Google search, you will find few more examples. These are desert plants which are called xerophytes. So these are the examples which can be given here. This example is given in Selena. Yeah. Okay. So now the next question: dash helps in the ascent of sap. Now this question is actually part of the section where significance of transpiration is discussed. So there in the significance of transpiration, you'll have factors like cooling effect, suction force, distribution of water and mineral salts. So these significance are discussed of transpiration. So the answer would be transpiration which will help in the ascent of sap. Okay. Next, question number 8. Special pore bearing structures which allow guttation to happen is called, the answer is hydathodes. This is covered on the last section of this chapter. So there, you'll see a photograph and they would mention that special pore bearing structures called hydathodes are present on the margin of the leaf to allow this exudation. So 8th is done. Question number 9. Guttation is common in, again in the same section you'll see that the example which is given is banana and strawberry. These are the common examples that are easy to remember for guttation. Yeah. Okay. Next, loss of water through cut stem is called bleeding. Again, this section is close to that guttation and the bleeding section in the chapter. Okay. The next section is in this paper is true or false. First is a repeat question. Cobalt chloride vapor is an indicator of carbon. This would be false. This would be false. Is an indicator of water. This would be the correct answer. Okay. So the second is oil is poured on the surface to prevent loss of water through evaporation. Yeah, that is the correct answer. So we'll have the answer would be true. Next, more transpiration occurs during night. This is false. This is false. The correct answer would be during day. Next, rate of transpiration increases with increase in atmospheric pressure. Again, as I discussed before, you will find the factors. The factors of transpiration are important. So these are the external factors of transpiration. And if you look at the atmospheric pressure factor, they have mentioned that the rate of transpiration increases with decrease in atmospheric pressure. So rate of transpiration increases with decrease. Decrease is the right answer and whatever is written here is false. Yeah. Okay. Now we come to the last topic. The last question. Transpiration is an excretory process. Now this is false. This is false. Again, if you refer to chapter, all the questions have been taken from chapter. So they have mentioned it is not appropriate to relate transpiration to excretion or just the elimination of excess water. And they have mentioned the difference also. Excretion, wherever it occurs, is a deliberate active process.